.96.
Hey guys, Sarge here. So, what we're going to talk about is a topic that I have seen get brought up a couple times, or several times rather. And one of the things that I am kind of leaning towards now is the idea of, could airsoft possibly be an excellent training tool, right? And I think a lot of people, when they hear airsoft, they just think of a bunch of children or grown men running around shooting each other, and that's all they really think about when it comes to airsoft. What they don't think about is some of the applications it could have for individuals that are at home right now and can't go to a shooting range, individuals that are in a military unit or a police unit, even specialized such as SWAT, something to that effect. And this could help them do force on force training when they can't get a readily supply of the simunitions, right? That's some of the stuff that I'm going to start looking into. Um, I've heard it quite a bit, on my side of things, of how airsoft is the furthest thing from real. Um, if you if you're going to be running through drills or doing something like that, you need to use simunitions. You need to use some of the pistols that I have for my force on force classes, and that is it. But I have seen some of these airsoft pistols that are out on the market now, seen some of the functionality that they come with. I'm not seeing too much of a training difference that the simunitions can give other than felt recoil. And the reason why I'm talking about this, there are pistols out there that give you the same similar weights. Okay, obviously they are still a little bit lighter, but they give you very similar weights. They give you a similar sight picture as what you get on your real one. And something that's really cool is some of them even have their sights cut, so you can put, where I run XS big dots on all my pistols, I can get a set of XS big dots and throw them on there. So that way I'm getting the same sight picture as what I get on my actual pistol. That part's pretty cool. The trigger press, from some of the stuff that I've seen, I have a couple coming in, so we'll see what they are like. But the trigger press isn't too far off from what it actually is on a real pistol. So when it comes to airsoft being used in your practice or whatever it is, I would just ask, what are you using it for, right? I really don't see how anyone can argue that having a pistol that fits in your concealed carry holster, has a similar trigger, has the exact same sight picture, has similar weight, and you can shoot multiple shots, is any worse than any of those dry fire systems out on the market. Now, this is just my opinion with it, right? I got it. Everybody has their own. But I'm just not seeing how me being able to shoot multiple shots at a target that I set up inside of my own home, right? Because I'm going to go through some targets of how I set it up so you guys can shoot within your own home and not have to worry about, damaging any walls or doors or anything like that. It'd be all right. But I'm not seeing any negatives of that. A big issue that I have doing dry fire, especially with my Glock, is constantly having to re-rack the slide. On a realistic side, I would much rather have something to where I can draw from the holster and engage multiple targets, let's just say, if I want to, or shoot multiple times with my pistol. And individuals that want to go ahead and say, well, the CERT pistols or whatever that are out there, they let you do that. Okay, the CERT pistol feels like an airsoft gun. So what's the added point of it? And I've seen this myself. People that have used a lot of the dry fire systems out there, they are not as accurate when they go to an actual range and shoot as what they are with those CERT pistols. Okay, because they get locked on to, man, these CERT pistols are 100% the same as me shooting my real gun, and their accuracy suffers. Okay, that's not every case, but I have seen that from individuals that have lived by only use these, and that their accuracy is not shown for it. So what I am going to do, I am going to not shoot a real pistol for 1 month. Okay, 1 month. I have some airsoft guns coming in. I should roughly be getting those within the next week or 5 days, give or take. That is the only pistol I'm going to shoot for the next month. I know myself when I go a week without shooting, when I go 2 weeks without shooting. Okay, I can roughly feel, okay, hey, I'm getting a little slow on some of the shots or whatever it is, or hey, I need to get focused on the front sight more, just from having a little bit of time off. Having a month off, I know normally what I shoot like having a month off of shooting, right? So that's something we're going to look at, is how much of an improvement or decline did this airsoft gun make. And I am going to start pushing them, shooting them quite a bit, seeing what kind of tests you can do with them that are realistic on the training side. Meaning, what kind of drills can I use them for? How similar are they to your actual pistols? So if you guys use airsoft guns, let me know what kind of airsoft guns you guys use. The couple that I have found, they're pretty nice. But I know that there's a bunch out there, and this is definitely a new market, and I had no idea what I was looking at. Okay, so you guys let me know what kind of airsoft guns you all use. Have you guys ever used an airsoft gun for training or anything like that? And here's why I bring up some of the traits. This is a old airsoft gun that I had from, I really think this is probably from about 2004. Okay, it locks to the rear. The magazine does drop out, right? So it has all those cool little features to it, but it does not have, I don't know if you guys can see that too well, it does not have sights. Okay, yes, they're cut out and they're kind of blacked out, but they are not real sights at all. And the gun does not shoot to the sights whatsoever, right? And it was a $20 airsoft gun from the early 2000s, so I didn't expect it to. But I can still get a good training atmosphere from this, from drawing it from the holster, getting a press out, dropping the magazine, reloading a new one, and I can shoot it indoors. So I've also heard some people talk about, well, you just need to get a 22 conversion kit, right? The downside with the 22 conversion kit is I still need to be at a range. So something that I kind of want to start getting into is at-home drills that will make our shooting more proficient. And we'll see if it does that, okay? So like I said, guys, let me know what kind of airsoft guns you guys use. Let me know if you think airsoft is crap. I was on that train for a long time, and I'm now seeing some of the benefits of it, right? As I always say, there are no absolutes. So I'm here to be proven wrong, or to be shown new things to go ahead and try out, guys. So as always, stay tuned for more. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you stay up to date with this. I'm going to mark this as part 1. When the pistol comes in, I'll do a tabletop of it for part 2. And then I'll start working through some of the drills. So just let me know what you guys think. As always, Sarge out.